right, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we made it. Um, we still have a few days left in Leo season, okay? And then we're slowly approaching Virgo season. So happy birthday, Leo. Happy birthday, Leo Virgo. Cuspers. And August Virgos. We get to celebrate our birthdays first. All right, so I'm putting some water up in here. We're going to get started with our Leo bath. So join in. Let me see. This should probably be a subscriber only. Let me see. Let's fix the community. Let's modify the community before it gets out of hands. All right, guys. All right. Okay. What is up? What's up, Daniel? Lord, I miss Daniel. What is up, Daniel? So I'm gonna put some water up in here. All right, so I'm gonna show you. I had everything, but then I forgot the flowers and a little bit more stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna put some flowers up. But these are the flowers that I got. Aren't they beautiful? This one cost $16.99. I didn't realize until I got to the register, but I didn't want to look cheap, so I was like, oh, okay. All right, so we have some yellow tulips right there. It's a really beautiful bouquet for under $20. See, I paid $17. So it's not bad. It's a yellow roses. It's got the red trimming on there. Okay, really really nice, and it has some yellow tulips. So we're going to use some of that for the bath. The rest of them I'm going to put up on my altars, but we'll be using some of these for the bath. Okay. So this right here, I took one bulb of that one. I also bought some orange. I bought some orange roses here. Um, these are absolutely beautiful. Smells absolutely amazing too. So we're gonna use a bulb of that. Okay, this is for the Leo bath. Okay, so we use that. So I'm gonna put these flowers up. I'm so ghetto. I usually put my flowers inside of like uh, used candles like this. This is like my little ghetto flower vase right here. So I will be putting my flowers in there. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So just like with the Leo bath that I told you guys about, we're gonna do it right here. Okay. So I'm gonna modify some things, but we're going to stick with the theme of the colors of the sun. And we're gonna stick with citrus fruits, and spicy herbs. Okay. Citrus fruits and spicy herbs. Okay. So this is the flowers. I mean these are like the sacral chakra, right? So you can see these beautiful orange roses here. This is for personal power, desire, and it's in the form of roses too, which is the highest form of frequency, right? So we're going to use my yellow flowers because we have to do the yellow. This is for the solar plexus. We got a little red trim, which is really cute. Okay, so this is all the lower chakras. So we got the sacral, the solar. Okay, so we're going to open this up. Okay, so we put that in there. All right, let's see. I did hear that. Wait, I think I read that dill, fresh dill. Let me see. I think that's a fire herb. Let me check that out. Hold on. Okay, hold on. This is a money bath song right here. Yeah, dill is widely recognized as a fire herb. Okay, so we see right here, right? Whoa, whoa, check it out, check it out, check it out. So yeah, dill. I got some dill right here. We're gonna throw some dill up in there. What's the dealio? Okay, so yeah, so it's an elemental. This is known as a fire herb. Okay, elemental fiery nature shows up in several key spiritual practices for passion, protection, wardings, money, prosperity. Okay, so we're gonna throw that in there. All right. Let's listen to TJ Money Bath over again. So we're gonna put some of this dill. Hold on. Okay. So we go ahead and we throw this in here. Okay. So we got the dill in there. This is a sachet that I already got herbs in there. I'm just going to add some benedetto herbs to it. So I'm going to take some of this out here and put it inside of this bag right here. So that's what I'm going to be doing, all right? Since lions are in the cat family, we're going to add a little bit of catnip since the lions are in the cat family, baby. I also have some catnip spray too as well. I got this from Amazon. Catnip spray. Okay. So we're going to make it just how we do a basic bath. We're just going to add a lot of like fire herbs, sun herbs, right? Okay. Things that represent the sun, things that represent Leo. So we have the yellow, orange, and red roses, like you said. We have the dill, which is a fire herb here. You feel me? So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. This lasts me a long time, man. I was using it the whole 21 days. It was filled up to the top. It's only right here. All right. Okay. So we have our orange. So we're gonna go ahead and add an orange to it. Be careful with your knives out there. Sorry, I watched too much Wayne's World. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and add these tangerines up in there. Just gonna squeeze the tangerine juice in there here. Ooh, squirt it. Ooh, tangerine is a freak. Squirting everywhere. Nasty girl. Put a little bit of that flesh in there. So I'm gonna squeeze that up in there for my beautiful, beautiful Leo. And Leo placements too. And even if you're not a Leo, you can still participate in the bath because we're all astrological blends. You gotta be a limitless person, right? You can't just be pigeonholed to just one zodiac sign and have that be your whole fucking personality. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand all the signs in astrology, all the numbers in numerology. It don't really matter like that. You feel me? So that's what you do. Okay. So we already squeezed in the tangerine or mandarin oranges. These are mandarin oranges. These are the oranges here. So you can use any type of orange that you want. I want to use a blood orange, but I couldn't find no blood orange, so I just going to use the mandarin oranges. All of these have good spiritual properties. Look it up. Google it. Fucking Google it. Okay. Okay. Next we have is the grapefruit. Now you can use, like I said in other videos when I discussed the ingredients for the bath, you can use essential oil versions of this. But I wanted to use the fruit. But you could use rose oil if you don't have roses. You could use powdered dill instead of fresh dill. You know what I'm saying? It could be dried, it could be powdered. You feel me? Right? So you can use what you want. Okay? Um, so this right here is a grapefruit here. I'm only going to use half the grapefruit. The other half I'm going to put it on my ancestor altar because I know my granny liked grapefruit and she likes to eat it with salt and sugar. Or is it me that eat it with sugar? When you on blood pressure meds, you can't use it. You can't use it like you want to. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. I can cut this down a little bit better than that, right? This is the grapefruit. Now I'm gonna tell you something. When you use this is a good detox bath too because when I used to use citrus oils like lemon oil, grapefruit oil in particular, and orange oil. When I used to take use the essential oil and I would take the bubble bath, of course after my shower, I noticed that I dropped a lot of water weight, and it's good for detoxing the body and getting rid of water weight. So it definitely did help me. And when I took my 21-day ritual bath, I actually lost some water weight too. I think I was like, when I started the bath, I was probably like 205. And then by the time I was done taking the bath, I was 198. That's crazy, right? But yeah. All right. So yeah, when you're soaking a nice hot bath with citrus essential oils, for some reason it just like get rid of the it's called it detoxify the body, purify the body. So we can go ahead and spray the squeeze the grapefruit in there. We're gonna leave the flesh in there too. Let the flesh be all up in there. It's cool. It's totally fine. Totally fine with that. Because I'm straining all of this anyway. So just gonna put some of that in there. I like to boil it with the skin and the meat in there too. This right here is good. I be using this like 2-3 times before I throw it away. I usually use my herbs at least 2 or 3 times before I throw it away. It depends on how long I have it soaking, right? Now the tangerines, mandarin oranges, they bring joy, they bring vitality. That's what the citrus fruits are for. They bring joy, they bring vitality, okay? Prosperity, all right? So we're gonna put that there. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna put one more mandarin orange in there. Just one more. So you're gonna put one more tangerine in there, just to make sure it's an even amount of all the fruits, you know. Yes, honey. I was using orange tangerines and oranges and stuff like that. I was using it in my 21-day ritual bath, like the last couple of days, like I'll say the last week and a half. Yeah, I want to say that. Yeah, the last 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks I wasn't using it, but the last 2 weeks I was. Want to make sure it's an equal amount of everything. It's such a pretty color, y'all. You can see what the color looks amazing. Okay, You see how it's looking? It's looking good. It's looking right. You put the fire on. Okay. Where is the salt? This last piece here. I'm gonna give this one to Grandma. I think both of my grandmas love good food. Yeah. You wanna try it? Okay, I'll give you this one. I'll give you this one. Okay, that's fine. Here you go. You want a piece of grapefruit? Okay. I'm gonna put one grapefruit on my ancestor altar. Eat it. Go ahead, eat it. You got it. Dripping like water. You want it. You got it. Dripping like water. You want it. You got it. Dripping like water. Hey, hey. I ain't play some hyphy music. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use a line too. All right. Even though it's not the color of the sun, it is the color of the heart chakra, brother, and that's what the Leo is ruled by. So we're gonna go ahead and add a line. It doesn't hurt to add those. Okay. It's a good purifier, removes evil and all the spiritual cooties. Okay. So that's what we're gonna use. It's gonna be a nice citrus bath. And we're going to add a little, even though it's going to be mostly masculine herbs, we are going to add a little bit of feminine herbs for our Leo ladies out there, for our lionesses out there, okay? So, yeah. I can't wait for the fun part to come. Well, all of this is fun. All of this is fun. Okay. Oh, nice. All right, this bath is looking good. Okay. Now, this is my bag of herbs here. I just fill it up full of herbs and I just use it a few times and just add more herbs and I throw it away and do it again. So we're going to go ahead and add this in. This one has money herbs, a bunch of good stuff up in here. Money herbs, coffee, all kind of shit. Everything, all type of different herbs from the 21 herbs bath. So we're going to go ahead and just put that in here so we can get that Ben Dinero, Don Dinero action. We need that, we need that. All right, got some catnip spray. Lions are a part of the cat family. Why the fuck not? Okay, we draw success, prosperity, abundance to us like cats to catnip, baby. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so let's go ahead and get the spicy herbs. So we're gonna do some spicy herbs here to increase the la pasión. I think that's what I'm gonna call this bath, la pasión. Yeah, it's official. Right. Okay. All right. I hope you Leos did y'all birthday rituals because I'm definitely gonna be doing it for my season, y'all. My season coming up. Yay! All right. I forgot. You're supposed to add a lemon to it. Let's go ahead and add a lemon as well. I'm gonna bring this little trash bag right here. So we're gonna add this lemon in here, and then we're gonna go ahead and add our spicy herbs. Okay. So we have our mandarin oranges, our grapefruit, our lime, and our lemon. Okay. So we're gonna add the lemon in there too. Beautiful life. It's a beautiful life. The citrus bath is a good spiritual bath, y'all. It's good. Physically, spiritually, it's good. You're going to lose a lot of water weight. It's a nice detox for the body, for the skin. Oh my goodness. Does wonders for the skin. This is the next lemon. Life is beautiful. Mm. All right, so we got all the citrus people of the citrus family. It's a whole motherfucking family affair. It's a family affair. All right, now let's go ahead and get into the fire herbs, right? We want more la pasión. That's the whole point of the Leo energy, right? We want la pasión. And that's what I'm going to call this bath, la pasión. All right? Now, even when Leo season is over, you could still use this if you need a little boost. Okay? If you need a little boost in, because we know the theme of this year, right? Is about personal power and personal magnetism. That is one of the things I discussed in my very first download for 2026. That it was about personal power and personal magnetism. Passion. Okay? So we're going to add some fire herbs. I'm going to add a little bit of that cayenne. Just a little tunco piece. Okay? You want la pasión. Okay? Spicy herbs. Alright, we got some organic ground ginger. Go ahead and open this up. Alright. So this is the ground ginger. Ginger is also a fire herb as well. So we're going to go ahead and add the fire herb in here. I love bathing with ginger, whether it's ginger essential oil or powdered ginger or the actual ginger. I actually need a little bit more than what they're giving me. Okay, we can put a little bit more in there. Alright, so we got some ginger up in this bath. I love ginger. Ginger gives you so much energy and vitality. So we're going to add in the ginger in there. So I put a nice healthy amount of that. Okay? Now after that, maybe I should add in this other lime in here too. Oh no, I'll save it for the next batch. I'll save it for the next batch. Alright, so let's get the pimientos here. I should have put the pimientos in this bag, don't you? So I think that's what we're going to do. Let me open this up right quick. Alright, so we're going to get the allspice. Okay, allspice then. So we're going to put our allspice in here. I'm going to just put it inside this little sachet bag. I didn't know it was so useful. I had this when I was ordering something off of Etsy, and they give you these little nice little bags where they put the oil in. So I use that for my baths, okay? So we're going to put the allspice in here. I should put all the rest of the herbs in there. Okay, let me put some of that dill up in here. See the dill? I'm going to put a lot of dill. Okay, so I'll put that in here. I think that's okay. Yeah, and then the powdered herbs is already in there. Okay, good. Okay. So I just added in the spices here. Oh, let's add some clove to it too. So we have clove, we have cinnamon. Obviously, we put some cinnamon in there. Okay. Let me go to get the clove. I love this song. All right, so we got the clove here, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some cloves to this. You want it nice and spicy. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of the cloves in here. All right, so we have cloves, we have cinnamon, we have ginger, all the fire herbs then, right? All right. Wouldn't be a Leo bath without High John the Conqueror. So I got some High John the Conqueror. So we're gonna go ahead and put this inside the sachet too. So we got some good herbs. Leo women, you can use Jezebel root too. But we'll just stick with this for now. You can tweak it any way you want. All right. You see how it's looking real good. So we got all the spicy herbs in there. All right. So now let me add one of my. I just like to add like my typical stuff that I put in every bath. All right. So this is my infused Florida water. As you can see, there's some herbs in there. I do this with all of my spiritual perfumes just about. I'll put it, if the spout is big enough, I'll put the herbs. The spout isn't that big enough to put that much in there, so I kind of usually leave this alone. But this has a big spout, as you can see, so I could put things into that, right? So I put bay leaf in there, ruta, and clove. You can see the clove in there, see? Bay leaf, ruta bark, clove. And then it has this like deep, rich color. So we're gonna go ahead and put some of that in there. This is also to preserve the bath as well. Okay. All right. So we put in our flowers, we put in our citrus fruits. We did our little sachet bag full of our herbs. We have the High John in there. We have the allspice in there. We have the cayenne pepper, the cinnamon, the ginger, all the fiery herbs here. All right. I stand by this oil right here. So we're gonna put some gang protection oil. Okay. And I back it up. Is it fast enough? All right. So I put Juan El Conquistador root, right? So now I have the High John the Conqueror root, and I have the High John the Conqueror perfume. So we're gonna put some of the High John Conqueror perfume up in there too. Put another cart in there. Okay. Okay. And it wouldn't be a Leo bath without San Miguel, of course, right? Sunday, the sun. So we're focusing on the planetary energy of the sun and the sign of Leo. So this is the San Miguel perfume. You could use any type of San Miguel perfume. I know they have one called Saint Michael, the other one, the African perfume. You could use that as well. I heard that one's really good. But this is the only one that I could get, okay? I went to a Guatemalan botanica to get that one. Um, Heliotropa. You're going to put some Heliotropa Blanc in there as well. Now, since it's a nice golden bath here, I'm going to stir it with my hands. Oh, shit. Okay. It looks so good and it smells so good. Mmm, so good. Okay. Another thing I'm going to add to it is a little bit of turmeric powder. Yes. Turmeric is really good. Look it up. Spiritual wise, a lot of the people in India, Pakistan, Middle East, they use turmeric in their food. They use turmeric in their beauty products. And they say it's known for activating the sacral chakra, of course. Um, Prosperity, abundance, passion, stuff like that, right? So it's something really good to add to a spiritual bath. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of my golden latte mix, which is basically turmeric, black pepper, and ginger. So we're going to put a little bit of turmeric in this bath. Okay? Just look it up. Turmeric is really good for magic. Very, very good. Good offering, too, to Ganesh. Yeah. All right. So it's nice and beautiful. Okay. We're going to add a little bit of business success to this bath as well. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit of Buddha spiritual water. Camphor water. Just some little basic stuff that I put in every bath. All right, now we're gonna do let me do a little bit of brown sugar because why the fuck not, bitch? Why not? Make life sweet you. Got some brown sugar, baby. Yeah, you put a little brown sugar up in there. Yeah. That's what we're doing. All right, now we're going to put in some of the spiritual oil. Okay. I'm going to put a couple of oil root oils. All right, just want to get oils that are focused on personal magnetism and, attraction and all that good stuff. Being noticed, because that's what Leo's about. Being noticed, being expressive, right? Being commanding. Okay, so we're going to put some of these oils in there. All right, I have Goddess of Power. Be my bitch, Goddess of Power. Give me sugar. Okay. Badass bitch, of course. Why not? This is the main bath you should put in there for Leo. All right. Okay. This is a nice boost to have if you ever feel a little drained or something like that. It's perfect. All right. Back off if the vibes ain't good. We're going to put a little back off bitch too as well. Have that untouchable energy here. Okay. We're going to do abundance as well. You can use any type of your spiritual oils that you have on hand to draw in, attract, get noticed, blah 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 blah, be favored, blah blah blah. Use your favorite oils. This is where you use your favorite oils and your favorite perfumes. Okay. So we pretty much put everything in here. So I'm done. So I'm just gonna stir it up a little bit with my hands. I'll be very careful because it's like the water's filled up to the very, very top, to the very brim of the thing. So just gonna slowly turn it around. So you can see how the bath right here looks so good, don't it? Oh yeah, baby. So we're gonna let this cook, and then I'm gonna take all this stuff out and then put it in some bottles. Now, the bath is done. This is the Leo bath right here, y'all. Now, for the finishing touches, let me add some of this spiritual oil that I got from Singapore. It's for my martial arts talisman that I have. I have it on my altar, my martial arts talisman. I don't go nowhere. I keep it at home because it's like $100-something. Bought it from Singapore, from a spiritualist in Singapore. He gave me an oil to go with it. The martial arts talisman is to protect you in a fight, in a battle. It helps you become a very good fighter. Okay? Helps you in the heat of a battle. Physical battle, spiritual battle. So we're going to go ahead and throw a few drops of this oil inside. All right, that's enough. I barely use this oil, but for Leo season, I'll do it. Okay. Now, last but not least, this is a very celebratory, expressive bath that's going to really boost you up here. So, we're thinking about the luxury life, the easy life, the sweet life, right? Celebrating luxury. So, get you a bottle of champagne, okay? I got a mimosa, so we just going to use that. But if you get you a nice bottle of champagne, if you have like an expensive bottle of champagne, got you a bottle of Bel Air or something, a Moet or something, put some champagne inside your spiritual bath or ritual bath, whichever one. But when you're doing it, it represents celebration. It represents accomplishment, right? Luxury, celebration, accomplishment, acknowledgement. This represents relaxation, leisure. You feel me? Just that sound. You hear that sound? You hear that sound? You see the smoke coming out of it? Okay? So if you have any type of champagne, if you want to put some expensive champagne, just put a little swig in there. Pour a little swig out for the homies first. Pour some swig out for the fallen soldiers, for the homies, for the fam first, of course, right? And then you pour some of it in here. So I have a mango mimosa. It's of course orange in color, so it sticks with the theme of this bath. And we're gonna go ahead and you want to picture people popping champagne and popping bottles and raising your glasses up and people celebrating you and smiling. So we're gonna go ahead and add that into the bath. See how it's fizzing up? I love mimosa. Okay, let's put a little bit more. Okay, nice, sweet, right? Dude, sweet. So any shampoo that you have, I mean not shampoo, any champagne that you have will do good. Any champagne, okay? Champagne is good. It just represents good times. Somebody buy you a bottle of champagne, you're like, oh, cool. It always lifts the mood, okay? So this is a good mood booster. Now let me go ahead and smell it. Oh my God, it smells so good, y'all. It is so heavenly. Oh my goodness. Woo, honey. I really outdid myself for real. Honey, honey, honey. Mm. Let me get some ice. I'm gonna mix up my mimosa with my yogurt Sunari soju. I didn't even realize the soda was frozen. So that is pretty much the bath, you guys. So even when it's off Leo season, you can still take the bath anyway, but this is just something that I dedicated. And for all the other months that I missed, I'm so sorry, but I got you guys. Don't worry. I got y'all. For the previous zodiac signs that I missed, I'm going to create a bath for you and share it in my community tab, or maybe even just make like a little video, like a little shotgun video. Um, Either way, don't worry, y'all gonna get y'all video. I had just came up with the idea after the fact, so I'm kind of like, you know. So I'm gonna pour some yogurt soju up in here. Where's the top? Oh, right here. All right, so you put some yogurt soju. This is so good, y'all. I love soju. This is some Korean shit right here, y'all. So I'm gonna mix that up with my mango mimosa. Cause why the fuck not, bitch? I'm grown. I'm a grown ass woman, and that's what grown ass women do. What they want when they want, baby. That's what we do. What we want when we want. All right, guys. Cheers. Cheers to life. This is a great Leo season. I hope you guys enjoying your Leo season. I'm definitely enjoying it. It's a blast. It really is. I'm having fun. So many cool events and stuff like that that I signed up for. I had a good time, and more fun times gonna be coming. Yeah, I love, this is my birthday month, so I love it. I love August. You feel me? Shout out to the August babies. You feel me? Shout out to us. Shout out to us, right? So yeah, so the bath is pretty much done. My sister wants a bath too. She a Leo. I went to celebrate her birthday on the 9th. So for the 23rd, like the 23rd, it's gonna be transitioning. I'll watch the 22nd. Some years it's Leo, some years it's Virgo, but the transitional period is the 22nd to 23rd. So the 23rd, I'm going to an event, a boat party, and there's lots of boat parties and shit like that. So I'm gonna have a good ass motherfucking time at the boat party, a really good time, like you know. So yeah, this bath smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. Oh my God. It smells like a sweet botanica. But I can't wait to go to the boat party. It's my first boat party. I've never been on a boat party or a yacht party. Have I ridden in boats before? Like I took a water taxi before. I did like these little boat rides they have in Long Beach during the summertime and shit. But I never went to like a party on the boat. I always wanted to go, but I never went. So I'm glad that we're going, and I signed up for a bunch of other boat parties. There's a couple of rooftop house music party that I'm gonna go to. Rooftop Sade experience. That's gonna be 2 days after my birthday. I actually found a gig that's gonna. I actually found an event that's gonna take place on my birthday. It's on my piano, Afro beats. Afro, like yeah, it's a nice little club or whatever. I ain't never heard of it, but it's a free party and it's on my birthday. And my birthday's during the week, the actual day. So that I have that. I have 2 days later is the Sade rooftop experience. Definitely going to be going to that. That's going to be nice, chill vibes, and a lot of good things been popping up. Like Spirit definitely wants me to pop out, you know, because every time I open up my phone and go to certain apps, it's like boom, there's an event right here in your local area. It's free, or the early bird tickets is cheap as fuck. I'm like, damn, okay then, shit. Like, oh snap, thanks Ray Ray. Oh snap, thanks Ray Ray. You feel me? Girl. Mm. Hey, y'all heard about that versus with Joe and Donnell Jones, bitch? Come on now. Man, those are the kings of soul music, R&B soul music. And I'm talking about no skips. I can't wait for that motherfucking verses, man. I can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. My nigga fucking Donnell Jones and Joe. And they still sound good and everything. Still look good, still sound good. Joe finally got thick. You remember how Joe used to be so maga? I used to call him light bulb head because his head like a light bulb. He was always singing side nigga coochie carols and shit, you know. Donald Jones would sing his complicated fuck boy. You know, I'm so complicated and difficult R&B, you know. But I like it because they are so fucking talented, man. I like them. I can't wait for their verses. That's gonna be cool. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like for California, our summers last way longer. Our summers last until fucking. As far as the weather wise, it don't really get hot until. I mean, it don't really start getting cold until December. So our summers last a lot more longer. It be hot in October, hot in November sometimes. You know, the end of November, that's when it start getting cold. That's when you're like, okay, it's over. But like our summers last an extra 2 months. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I used to be like, I hate when they talk about the summer's over when my birthday is here. I'm like, what the fuck? I guess I'm an end of summer baby. I don't know. But when it comes to school, it used to piss me off. I was like, it ain't over. Shit, you know. That shit used to piss me off when I was little. Like, the shit ain't over. It's still summer. You know what I'm saying? But if you live out here on the West Coast, our summers are longer. You know, people on the East Coast and the Midwest, it's probably already getting cold because it's about to be the end of August. It's probably already getting cold. It's probably starting to cool down for you guys now, hopefully. And so your summers are more shorter, but for us, our summers are longer. Like it stays light outside till like almost pretty much 9 o'clock. Let me see. It's still light outside. Let me see what time it is right now. It's 7:50. So in the middle of the summer, like it'll stay light till like 9 o'clock, all the way up until like fucking November. So yeah, still have it relatively like probably around Halloween actually. I can't wait for Halloween. It's gonna be very special for personal reasons. It's gonna be very special, and I'm gonna have some beautiful offerings on my ofrenda, especially after doing my ancestry DNA test and finding out that I'm 8.8% Mexican and 6.2% Central American, indigenous, right? So I'm 15%, right? So I'm gonna rep that, and I'm gonna rep my Nigerian side. I'm 71.6% Nigerian, 13% 13% Central African, basically Congolese. So I'm gonna represent for all of them too. Yeah, I'm gonna get my little flags for each of the countries, and if there's flags for any of the other native tribes, I'm gonna get that. And I'm gonna make a beautiful ofrenda. This is gonna be a beautiful ofrenda that I'm going to do. Beautiful. Now that I know what I know, now that I have access to other ancestors, You know, I pay homage to my African ancestors, my indigenous ancestors, and then I found out I actually have a white ancestor, okay? So shout out to Magical Mama because it was her video that I saw the other day that inspired me to kind of embrace, you know, the other parts of my ancestry and make it work for me. You know what I'm saying? So cheers to you, Mama. If you see this video, cheers to you, Magical Mama 8. I like her videos. She's funny. She's witty. She's a Leo too. Yeah. If you watch this video, girl, yeah, go and get you, make this bath, girl. Even my vape fits the theme. Ain't it crazy? I just thought I got this downloaded to me. This bath. This bath was downloaded to me. I thought about sunsets and sunrises and how the sun looks in every stage when it's really, really bright, 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 bright white to a point where it's bright yellow and then it's deep yellow and then it's like a orangey type of yellow and then it turns into like a orange, yellow, pink, reddish, purplish thing. I love that. I used to love that. I love those sunsets where it's like I like the sunsets because it's like it has all these blends of colors together. Orange, even pink, red, a little purple, and the whole sky it just looks so beautiful. It just really looks beautiful. So that's what I was thinking about. That's what I wanted to capture in this bath is all the phases of the sun from when it rises and when it sets because it's beautiful when you watch a sunrise too. Early in the morning, you get up and you watch a sunrise. I hope you Leos were able to do that. Just get up early and watch the sunrise, get a nice little early sun bath. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's what I thought about. So I said, let me get roses and fruits that are the color of the sun. Then add the spicy herbs, and then add. That's pretty much a Leo bath right there. And then just uh, add any of my favorite spiritual colognes and perfumes, and that's how I pretty much came up with the bath. Mm. I just used this today. It is so good. Oh my god. The Suave, they got a new exfoliating scrub plus wash, body wash. They have strawberry cream, citrus blossom, vanilla suede, and they have pistachio cream. I love pistachio. It smells so good too. I'm gonna do this for the snap. I'm doing a snap right quick, y'all. All right, we got that buzzer beater, Leo season themed ritual bath. And this was downloaded to me from my spiritual gang. So shout out to them, shout out to us. Okay. So this Leo season themed ritual bath is basically a ritual in a bath, basically, right? To honor the sign of Leo and the planet of the sun, and it has citrus fruits and everything that symbolizes the sun when it rises and when it sets. So we have our grapefruit, we got our lemons, we got our oranges, we have our even our limes, which is green for the green chakra and it removes evil too. And we know that Leos are ruled by their heart chakra, so I threw that in there. We have dill, which is a very fiery herb. We have ginger, allspice, cinnamon, cloves, brown sugar bag. We have a different array of the roots oils here, and I have my sachet with other herbs, Don Doneto, all kind of stuff. But this is the basic Leo bath, which includes spicy herbs, uh, orange, red, and yellow roses. Okay, if you want to put sunflowers in there, you can do that as well. I also put some turmeric in there too. Okay, we're sticking with the themes of the sun, and we put some spiritual perfumes as well. Okay. All right. I'll probably might add a little bit of coffee because that coffee gives a lot of energy. It's very like you know what I'm saying? We have some cayenne up in here. We got some ginger powder, cinnamon powder up in here. We got cloves. We got allspice pimiento dulce. You feel me? We got a little catnip because the lion and the Leo is a part of the cat family. You feel me? So very, very intentional. All right? Very, very intentional. Then we topped it off with a little bit of champagne. Pop champagne. Oh. All right. So you can use any type of champagne. Get you Moet, expensive champagne, and pour a little swig up in there. Don't forget to pour a swig for the homies too. All right. Pour for the loved ones, and then pour a little swig of your favorite champagne, your favorite perfume, your favorite cologne. If you're a guy, your favorite cologne. We also have High John the Conqueror root up in this bath. And if you're a Leo woman, you could put Jezebel root. But we have High John root up in here. All right. I have my infused spiritual oil. Spiritual Florida water fortified with herbs such as Buddha bark, bay leaves, and clove. Okay. Bon appetit. This is going to give you all the vitality, the joy, la pasión. All right, y'all. And I call this bath la pasión. Okay? The la pasión bath. All right? Cheers to us. Hey! Okay. All right. Gonna let it cook. And it'll be all done. Let's see. Let me close this window. Throw everything in the trash. I don't be making no mess. Just sweet. Make sure you're making no mess. You know I don't sweep on Fridays, so keep the floor nice and clean. Nice and clean. See, I'm like that. Clean. Yeah, I don't sweep on Mondays and Fridays anymore. There's the days of prosperity and abundance and shit like that. Today is Thursday, and I still sweep anyway, but I sprinkle cinnamon, so afterwards, so it's all good. But mainly Mondays and Sundays. All right, guys. So let's see. I'm gonna give you guys a. All right. So you guys can see the entire bath here. Oh, that's the finished product, y'all. And once I strain it, I usually put it inside of like a. I put it inside like a cleaning bottle, wine bottle, the bottles that I just be normally saving and stuff. Detergent bottles, I just put it in there. Keep it right by the tub, or you could put it in a spray bottle and you can start spraying it on yourself. So either way it's fine. You can put it in a bucket, pour it over yourself after you take a shower, or you could take a shower first, scrub off all the dead skin, clean your body, and then afterwards do the bubble bath, strain all of this, obviously, and then you put it inside of your bubble bath. Put some soap in there, put some um, bath bombs. If you order at Original Botanica, they actually have some spelled bath bombs, like some spiritual bath bombs that got the herbs and all that good stuff up in there. So yeah, so you just put all your little bath bombs and your little some salts and all that thing, and then you put in your spiritual bath, and you're gonna be just fine. All right. So yeah, that is the finished product, y'all. I hope that you guys enjoy. Dang, we've been here for a whole hour, y'all. What? So I just made a Snapchat too. All right, let's go ahead and program the spiritual bath with some subliminal music, which is something that I love to do. Affirmation music, yeah, affirmation music, spiritual hip hop, spiritual R&B, that type of stuff like that. Yeah, we definitely gonna play that. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So hold on a second. Let's see. We're gonna do some subliminals. It's subliminals and music. So I like this one girl right here. I'll play her. Okay. All right. If you're interested in subliminals, make sure y'all support my girl, Guetta, but you guys know her as Honey the Boys, or Honey the Bois, excuse me, Honey the Bois. She does subliminals and shit like that for all kind of different purposes, the type of purposes that you don't really see on other people's channels. It's very specific and very centralized, so for certain situations. So definitely hit her up, okay? All right. Let's go and get into, let me see. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to get, okay, we're going to use some affirmation. Well, not affirmation, subliminals. And what I do is I take my device and the loudest part, like the speaker part of my phone, I take the speaker part and I put it right over my brew, right over the brew of the ritual bath that I'm boiling right now, so that the sounds can get into the water. This is how I program the water. You can speak to the water and say what you want, speak to each herb, each ingredient, which is what I did in my mind. You feel me? So now the finishing touches is putting the music there. Okay? So we're going to use subliminal. I'll make a little playlist right here. They have all kind of different ones. Okay, we got one for money, one for, beauty, and, whatever type of subliminal music that you want to use. Okay, let me see. I think there's another money one that I like. I think you wake up to your bank account 12 million. I like that one. Oh, and also the sound of coins falling. I like that too. The sounds of coins falling. We're gonna listen. We're gonna do that too. I did that for my last bath as well. Yeah, I talk to the water. I sing to the water. I joke. We laugh. Hello. We do it all, honey. I'm like Moana with the water, honey. So you put the speaker, or you could just play the music loud, but the music gonna get into the bath anyway. But I just, I want the sound and the frequency, the subliminals, to go into the water. So yeah, you could program it with your own subliminals, your own affirmations, or you could use the music. Use feel good music, Earth, Wind, and Fire, get money music. You can look up, get music about money, music about confidence, and blah blah blah. You feel me? We're gonna program this back with some subliminal music, and we're gonna get up out of here. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I need to check my messages. All right, it's already 8 o'clock. I got somewhere to go, but we're gonna play a few more songs. I gotta go to the weed shop, baby. Hey, 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 hey. Weed shop, baby. My loved one just wants weed every couple of days. This nigga be rolling these fat ass Jamaican splits and shit. I make my shit skinny. That's why my shit lasts. You feel me? This weed boy, yeah. I gave him a bunch of exotic shapes. That nigga called me back 2, 3 days later. It was like, oh, I ran out, Auntie. I ran out. I'm like, what the fuck, man? What the? So he could be patient. Leos put themselves first, right? He could be patient. That's what I definitely didn't do for Leo season. I definitely didn't rush. I was there for people like how Leos are. They're loyal to their very few. You know, but I made sure I always put myself first, primero, always. You know. So flowers preserved. She told me a little trick to keep flowers preserved. She said to put baking soda in the water to preserve the flowers. So that's what I'm doing right now. Woo-hoo. Okay. I'm gonna give flowers to Santa Martha too. I have enough flowers. It's a big bouquet. I have enough flowers for, excuse me, everybody. Okay. All right. So I got this right here. My sister want a bath. She a believer. She want a bath too. So I'm gonna make her some, put it in a bottle, and all that good stuff. So yeah, baking soda. My auntie said that baking soda and water helps to preserve the flour. I just put some baking soda in my little ghetto vases, which are my empty candles. Okay, I'm gonna give everybody a couple of roses. Everybody gets a rose. You get a rose. You get a rose. Everybody gets a rose. Santa Martha gets a rose. You too, boo boo. Get a rose. Everybody gets a rose. Everybody feels special. All the spirits, all the deities, all the ancestors, they are going to get that star treatment in my house. Hello. Oh shit. Ooh, I like this one. This one's so pretty. Ooh wee. Beautiful bouquet that I got that comes with little lilies. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Then I'm going to put the plant food in there too. Ah, so beautiful. Got to keep some flowers on the table too. You know. Oh, so pretty. There's another interesting. I should put two of each next year. Yeah, I could put two of each. Everybody gets a flower. Beautiful flower. I'll get another vase. Put the rest of the flowers in. I'm gonna put some baking soda. In this one. Play a few more subliminals. We're gonna get out of here. Put some water in Oh, I'll put some plain food in there. I already put the baking soda in there. Oh, I'll put the, all right. Put the plain food in there. All right, let me see. Flowers are so pretty. Oh, both of my bouquets were, oh no, this one is $16. $16.99. Stop. But it's pretty, oh, let me take this plastic out of here. I don't need this plastic. Let me take this plastic out. Okay, yellow tissue paper. It's so cute. Oh, let me put this food up in there. Still gonna bring a damn pot to my house. Didn't even put it back. Damn, ridiculous. Same motherfucking pot. I'm gonna give her her pot when I leave. Okay. Ooh, these are so cute. It's yellow tulips too. Ooh, I should put a tulip in the bath as well. Okay, I will. Ha 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 ha. Yellow tulip, right? Ah. Okay. Put them tulips up in there. Yellow tulips. Alright. Put the flower food here on. Hope y'all are enjoying the music and the hangout. Thursday feel like Friday to me. Putting Put the flour food in there. All right. Now I can combine the orange roses with the yellow tulips. Watch them grow. Is that what I? Oh, that's not. All right, put this on the table. All right, just cleaning up, y'all. I like the subliminal music. That's the bark one.
But we all find it really entertaining, cause we all wanna see them slipping forward on their faces. And we all wanna be the one to see the devastation, not be in it. But ain't the bad press good? The disrespect's real. How does protect look? Pull out the checkbook. Now I your neck crook. I never learned a superstar from a textbook. Talking about she falling off, why she get booked, man? I've been humble, I'm tired of all the deprecation. Just let me flex, bro. Just let me pop shit. Why she think she Nicki M? She think she hot shit. I never gave a F. Go stir the pot, bitch. I got your head all in the dirt just like an ostrich. Of course, you want to compare your doja to who the hot
All right, y'all. So, oh, that phone's on. Let me charge that one up. Oh, shit. All right. I'm going to go to the smoke shop. All that. Oh, is my soda spoiled? Let me take some pills because I already know my cycle about to start. I can feel my womb, my uterus, rebelling against me right now. I'm not trying all that. I haven't used painkillers in a while. Be gentle. You brought some extra extra strength time. I used to have real bad cramps, y'all. I used to have cramps that was so bad. I used to be in the nurse's office, balled up and shit, in a fetal position, like waiting for my aunts to come pick me up. Whenever my period used to start, when I was younger, I used to take 3 ibuprofens. Each of them was 800 milligrams. Yep, sure did. Took 3 of them. That was the only way I can get away with it without having cramps. So it wasn't until I had my first and only baby that it went away. But before I had my baby, I had it so bad, ridiculously bad. There was something about having a baby where it just kind of gets to stretch everything out, I guess. I don't know the science behind that shit. But I don't have the type of cramps I used to have. Recently, I did have some weird, bad cramps. It was beyond the level of like typical discomfort, borderlining pain. That was probably like last month or the month before that. Let's see, how much milligrams is this right here? Let's see. Oh, this is 500 milligram? Okay. Take 2 of these. Hmm. Oh, yeah, I can feel it. Oh, God. I felt it 2 days ago. That little cramp, that little uteral pain. It just lets you know, like, bitch, I'm coming. Get ready. I felt it 2 days ago. I was like, oh. Mm. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. And another thing too, ladies, before I leave, you can take spiritual baths. Some people do take. Not everybody does. Depends on your culture, your customs, and all that stuff. But you can take a spiritual bath when you're on your cycle because the blood is very powerful and stuff. So I've done that before. It's cool. Where my vape at? My blunt at. So you could do that too as well. The blood is very, very powerful and shit like that. So you could do that. So don't let that stop you. That's for my ladies out there. Don't let that stop you. It's actually good. Done a lot of good baths and shit when I was on my cycle. So when I did my 21 ritual bath, I did have to take it when I was on my cycle. I did. You know what I'm saying? I had to. Got to stick to the days. So it does happen. But anyway, yeah. So that is pretty much the bath. I hope I did give you guys the recipe like maybe about a week ago, a week and a half ago. So I hope that you guys were able to do it and tell me the results that you got. I know it's gonna be good fucking results. Let's put some sea salt in here. Take a little something, put some on my head. Ooh, 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 ooh! It smells so good, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. It smells good. Just gonna put some on my head. When I come back, I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take the fire off. Just let it soak, and then when I come back, I have some bottles to put it in. Just gonna put a little bit of sea salt. I always put some sea salt on my bath. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay. My phone died.
Sip, they say I'm sparkling. Manifest, I write it down, you know it's happening. Can my bank account be real fine? You know I got it. Got my skincare, yeah, I glow shine. You can see me from the moon, from the moon, yeah. How you been wasting your time? Yeah, you worry about the way I've been running this fight. Only interested in doing the things that I like. And the things I like on me. Cause last year was a mess, but I'm growing up. Thanking God that I'm so blessed, yeah, He showed me love. So don't treat yourself on this, get to go. And it's all because I'm working on my energy. Cleaning up, I'm taking care of myself and me. Drinking coffee, take a sip, they say I'm sparkling. Manifest, I write it down, you know it's happening. And I eat anything that I want. I got a belly, got a booty, got that dun dun dun. I'm on the grind, I level up, I do it just for fun. See you watching, take a picture, then let's love. Cause we don't deal with drama. Nah, nah, you wanna hit, you gon' get karma. Nah, nah, we living big, we gon' get nana. Nah, nah, you look at me, you like ooh la la. La la la, yeah, yeah. Tell me where's the truth, I be fake. Yeah, that won't shut you, cause I be doing me. You do you, maybe you should do you. Switch your point of view, watch the change, girl, it starts with you. This last year was a mess, but I'm growing up. Thanking God that I'm so blessed. Yeah, He showed me love. Say, girl, don't teach yourself unless get to go. And it's all because I'm working on my energy. Cleaning up, I'm taking care of myself and me. Drinking coffee, take a sip, they say I'm sparkling. Manifest, I write it down, you know it's happening. And I eat anything that I want. I got a belly, got a booty, got that dun dun dun. I'm on the grind, I level up, I do it just for fun. See you watching, take a picture, then let's love. Working
Shout
on
out to
my
Stephanie.
energy, taking care of me. Something like that.
right, you guys. I've been on here long enough. So, thank you guys for tuning in. It's up to my replay play game. Y'all can take it from here. Shout out to you guys. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your Leo season. Happy birthday, Leo. Happy birthday, Leo Virgo. And happy birthday, August Virgo. Enjoy the bath, Leo placements. Yeah. This is the last song, y'all. I'ma do what you want. I'ma spark up with the wood. I'm on fire and I'm good. I don't stay too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay. Cause I'm a hold them vibe, get your mood right. If you get done with that, then you alright. And I got trees in the back if you in it. And I got trees in the back if you in it. Yeah, cause I'm a hold them vibe, get your mood right. If you get done with that, then you alright. And I got trees in the back if you in it. And I got trees in the back if you in it. I ain't worried at all. All these problems are small. No, I ain't worried at all. All these problems are small. So I ain't worried at all. All these problems are small. Hey, no, I ain't worried at all. All these problems are small. So I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay in my lane. I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. I just stay. But you want that time with me, and I want my privacy, and you don't. And no boundaries, and I don't. I got time to teach. I got big dreams. I just gotta do me, but it's all up. I just wanna succeed if you don't feel me. And then you ain't listening, but if you hear me, and then you know what I mean. But you want and that time with me, and I want and my privacy, and you don't. And no boundaries, and I don't. I got time to teach. I got big dreams. Yeah, I gotta do me, but it's all up. I just wanna succeed if you don't feel me. And then you ain't listening if you hear me. And then you know what I mean. All right, guys. Gotta slip you, gotta slip me. Bye.
Ain't this what you came to see?